Alright, now we can talk about our craftsmanship. I recommend using steel posts. They don't rot. And the same thing with the wooden posts. They tend to bow and bend, and it's wood. It's going to rot over time. And our steel post, I use, our standard post is a 2 3/8 post. It's a Schedule 20 post, and we bury them 3 feet under the ground. And one thing, we don't ever pour dry concrete into the hole and then add water. We mix all our concrete in a concrete mixer and then add it in. And we run a string down our line posts to make sure all our posts are perfectly straight. And then we use these brackets here. They go around the post, and we put in these 1.5-inch lag screws to secure the fence. And if you notice, all our runners are perfectly spaced. It's aesthetically pleasing, and it ensures quality, and it's good strength for the fence. And also on our bottom board, we use a 2x6, keep from dogs getting out, and also will give you a little bit more height. When we put a top rail on, we put these flat caps on top of the post. You always want to make sure you have caps on top of the post, because you don't want water going into the post and it will go down and it will mess up the concrete and mess up the strength of your fence. And some of the trim we use on the fence, when you have spots that are aesthetically important, like the front of the house, we'll put little pieces of wood or pickets over here on this side to cover up a post and cover up the framing right here. And like on the top rail, I use a 2x4 cedar board up top, and then I put the 1x2 piece of trim right there, and it just makes the fence look very aesthetically pleasing. It finishes it off and gives it just such a clean, nice look. If you notice, we have a slope over here on the ground, and we can contour the fence to the ground. You can see the angle of the top of the fence is the same angle as the slope. And there's also other ways of doing it. You can do stair steps, in which we're going to go over and show you one of those right now. Here's a good example of a stair step. So we have a tall retaining wall here, and so we stair stepped it up, and we continue the trim to keep it with a nice clean look. And that's one thing we do here at BAM. We can custom build our fences to your landscape.